photos. Give Andy a kind of a sneak peek at this because he's going to love it too, I know. Isn't that awesome? There's that open porch kind of area on the right-hand side with the stairs.
That would sure look nice on Lake Ida, Chris.
Just keep going, Nick. Look at the details on this thing.
Yeah.
God, everything they did. I mean, it's like every piece of it. That kitchen, designer kitchen, open counters and spaces. Not a ton of cabinets, but enough cabinets.
Yeah.
I mean, was that a double dining area?
Jeez.
It has like wings. You'll see when they do the aerial. I mean, it's super cool how the garage kind of goes off and then there's wings on each side.
Well, being 10,000 square feet, it'd have to.
Yeah. Yeah. But everything about it is just awesome. So this, I think, is the main floor master. All the different styles of woodwork and metals and whites and woods. And I think it was built in 2016, I read. It's got all the cable railings. Andy, do you use those at all?
I would love them in my own house. I have not used them in new construction.
I think you can't have like kids because if you step on them and stuff, I mean, you got to re-stretch them and they're super cool looking, but there's maintenance involved with them, especially if you have kids. I love that room. You see how they make it look like an old space, like an attic space. I love that look with the ceilings. You see, yeah, like that. So where the dormers are kind of cut out, you got all the angles, and it looks like an old attic. And it very well could be, but there's a lot of people that will just create that.
Yeah, right, just to give that vibe. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I did in my office.
See, this one's even got a sport court too. And that's about, Andy's, it's about the right size, about free throw, not really 3-pointer, but it's kind of more of a all-encompassing. Yeah, it's not super high, but it's I think a sport court now, a lot of people are doing is, hey, I'm getting it in, but it not necessarily have to be a full-size basketball court.
30 by 24 is kind of 30 by 22 is kind of our. That's a good size court. We can actually get some nice shots in there, 18-foot ceilings. But no, I think even a room that's 14 feet, you got 4 feet over the rim. You can do a lot of shooting in there. You're not doing the big arc shots, but you can make it work.
A great private outdoor area. The other thing is too, you're in a neighborhood here. So it's like people are around you. Typically you'd see this on a lake and or on acreage. This is at the end of a cul-de-sac in a neighborhood. Pool, hot tub.
Jeez.
It's a super cool garage. It's attached. There's like a walkway. See that little walkway on the right to the house? So it's kind of like it's like a carriage house almost. You know how it has that separate, it's a separate look. There you go. Now you start seeing. And that's the garage way up front there. Yeah, it's almost like a little eye.
Yeah, T there, yeah.
Let's see, it's right in the neighborhood. I mean, there's smaller houses around, but I think this is just there. That picture was perfect to show it. Yeah, look at that. How massive. So see that garage? There is a little walkway. I thought at one point it wasn't connected, but they're making the look that it's not connected, but still doing modern conveniences of having the garage connected. Sure. But nothing they didn't cheap out on anything. I mean, the cement everywhere and pretty. This one to me is awesome.
I think it's a beautiful home. I struggle though. I think that there's that level of investment in a neighborhood that does not carry similar priced homes. Let's just say it that way. And maybe it has some that are really nice in the 1.5, 2 million. But you start getting to that price range and you're not on, Lake of the Isles or Minnetonka or, Pryor or whatever. I mean, your audience is this big. And who knows, maybe it'll sell right away to the right buyer. But I'll tell you, for me to spend almost $5 million on a house in the middle of a normal neighborhood, I would have advised against building it there. But spend another $1 million and put it out on a decent property or something, because the house, you're right, the house is amazing. That's
if that's what's important to you. I think there's a lot of people that are out there that are going into the whole, this is Great spot for me. I want to be in a neighborhood. I've got kids. They've got enough money to do it.